Learning channel with the Amit Patel, and today we are carrying the very fantastic the poem which is coming from the BSc second year, and now this poem is all about the Bengal sailors, and it has been published on the 1912, and before that the poem the writer is Sarojini Naidu, and we will know about what is the title of the poem, that is the bird sum, and before that the bird sum and the providing the Bengal sailors, and now the Bengal sailor poem all about what is actually the Bengals. We will know about the Indian women are using the those of the Bengals are very much, and now the second slide what is actually want to explain the author, that is the Bengal sailor, the two stanza which is useful for understanding the sum of the lines, and after this sometime they will know about the two romance stanza. The first stanza we will know about the Bengal sailors are the first stanza what is actually saying to the poet as well as the sailor. The Bengal sailor are the narrator of this poem, and we will know about the Bengal sailor are the we who wear are signing the loads to the temple fair and universal who will the first two lines what is actually the Bengal sailor said to that the whole of the poem, that is the Bengal sailor are the narrator of this poem, and he is saying to all about that how different kind of the Bengals are they carried by the Bengal sailors, and they are putting near the temple, near the fair, or near the roadside, and we will know about those of the lines the Bengal sailor what is actually explained to the whole of the women and the society, that the first two lines signing roads and the temple fair, it means they are putting at the shop near the temple and then near the fair, which is inflated by the Bengal sailor. When they will know the second line what is actually saying to third line, who will buy these delicate bright and the rainbow tinted arrow and the lights, what is actually saying to circle light, what is actually saying these are the lecturious tones and the rendered leaves for happy daughter and the happy wives. It means what is actually explained to Bengal sailor in our society, that those of the third lines what is calling to by the Bengal sailor, that they are calling this somebody's ills, some of the women for selling these Bengals and this society when he is traveling here and there. The third line and the fourth line, fifth line, what is saying to that the Bengal sailor is used to explain to our society that are very pleasant for the women. Those are the using different the Bengals now wrist, and just like they are carrying some kind of the Bengals. These are the Bengals. The first stanza explained by the Sarojini Naidu. The second stanza what is actually explained by the Sarojini Naidu, that the but who is the narrator, that is the Bengal sailor. But when they will reach the next stanza, it's a very fantastic, a very pleasant, and they very happy. When you will understand about it. Some are made for a midst wrist, and we will know the silver and blue as the mountain mist. It means the poem, the poet and the sailor what is actually expressed to whole of the women. Just they are carrying a very fantastic, just like a mountain slaver, and just like the silver and the blue of the Bengal sailor. Just looking, he was saying, explaining to all the women that are the Bengal sailors, that some kind of varieties of the Bengals are carried by on his. But what is actually explained by that the mountain wrist is the mountain is just like a blue color, when they will explain that a fog of mountain, that kind of the Bengal sailor has been carried by, when they will enter in the third line what is on the temple brook and a woodland stream, some are aglow with the bloom that claps that the limpid glory a new world lives. What actually they want to find, that those of the lines we will know about that notice, when the Bengal sailor used to say some of the women's new one's daughters, what they are using the new Bengals, just like when they drop are putting on the leaves, they are looking at a very fantastic new. When they will watch a new wives and new daughter using a new Bengals, they will watch such a voice and such a pleasant, and it is denoting the whole of the women's society, the poverty, the hardship, as well as the hardship of the poeter, and as well as the poeter, those of the saying, the whole of the lines, that is the Bengal sailor. We will understand how they are carrying a lot of bangles for selling, and how they are calling the some of the women, explaining about the those of things, burn a leaves, burn a leaves. It means a new burn leaves. As like the way they will watch some kind of the girls are using after the some years the bangles, which is a very pleasant on that time they are explaining at the self how may be possible to explain about the Bengal sailors to whole of the women's society, as well as our India. India is too much using the Bengals, and as well as our society is the Bengal sailor are the saying to lastly that the poverty of society, the hardship of society, that is the Bengal sailor has submitted and explained by the Bengal sailor poet. Thank you and have a nice day.